Ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged to welcome a luminary of Indian politics, a seasoned advocate for justice and empowerment, who has dedicated his life to public service, tirelessly shaping policies that foster equity and progress. His efforts have been crucial in advancing policies that enhance women's participation across all spheres of Indian society. His illustrious career spans several decades, during which he has served as Member of Parliament, a distinguished lawyer, and now, as the Vice President of India, he continues to champion the cause of the underrepresented and the marginalized. Please once again join me in welcoming our chief guest for the day and the Vice President of India, Shri Jagdeep Dhankar.
I deem it, Rahulji, an absolute honor to be associated with the second season of News 18 Sri Shakti. A privilege to share my thoughts on the holistic approach to women empowerment, an issue of huge contemporaneous relevance to human resource across the globe. I am not apologetic to address on this issue, merely because I am a male. I have been nurtured by my mother, my nani, my dadi. I have to repay their debt, and therefore I am qualified to make my contribution, humble contribution, on women empowerment. कहते हैं कि शुरुआत जब अच्छी होती है, शुभ लगन में होती है, शुभ मुहूर्त में होती है, तो नतीजे बहुत जल्दी आते हैं. The present is an illustration of it. A pleasant coincidence. News 18 Sri Shakti launched in August 2023. And what happened the very next month? September 2023, constitutional prescription for reservation of women to the extent of 1/3 in Lok Sabha and state legislatures. But on September 28, 2023, the Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, the first tribal woman to occupy that august high office in Bharat, home to 1/6 of humanity, she penned her signatures under Article 111, and it became a constitutional provision. What an accomplishment, what a coincidence. I pose a question to myself, who are we to empower women? They are repository of power. Power resides in you. It is just that you have discovered your power. It is not a gift of anyone. You have earned your due, I would say belatedly. But it has fructified at a time which is a moment to be ever cherished by me. I happened to be chairman Rajya Sabha when this was passed. Friends, women empowerment will be boosted. By whom? By women. No one else. You don't need right to make a choice. Please make your choice. Women reservation, as I said, in legislatures is one such step in the right direction. Undoubtedly, education, its availability, healthcare, and economic independence, they are key to securing empowerment. Empowerment means empowerment that they empower you. They exploit their own talent. They are not dependent, they are interdependent in a society. And I have no doubt in saying, I am product of one, education. Education is the beginning point. You educate a girl, you educate the entire family. And this is a ground reality. I have always believed and subscribed, and I'm sure no one will disagree. Education is the most impactful transformative mechanism to bring about equality, to cut into inequities, to generate level playing field. This is being done massively, and the results are encouraging. Beti Padhao, various policies, Mudra. Mudra has given women that kind of independence. They have become employers. They employ themselves and they employ others. When we talk of holistic empowerment of women, we are not talking of something new. Our Constitution has it. Our constitutional essence, spirit, encapsulates it. And what does our preamble ordain? Justice, liberty, and equality for all citizens. That is what we are discussing. Some male are present here. I find they are slightly subdued. But you'll have to change your mindset. Come on, be a man. What does it mean? Don't be a girl. अरे कहाँ है? कौन सी दुनिया में हो? उतने हालात बदल चुके हैं जितने हालात बदलते हुए मैंने देखे हैं. I appeal to the male society, please change your mindset before it is too late. Gender sanitization and sensitization, both I say. Sanitization, I refer to males. Or sensitization, I want to see that our girls and women get into the right frame. It is of paramount importance. Let me tell you, which my male friends have ignored. Did you have the occasion to see a spectacular Republic Day parade on Kartavya Path in 2024 January? We were absent, sir, my male friends. They were there in full bloom, in combat positions, in cultural positions. आज की नारी थल, जल, आकाश और अंतरिक्ष ने धूम मचा रखी है. When I went to ISRO to compliment the team for Chandrayaan 3 success, वहाँ भी शिव शक्ति पॉइंट है, ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं है, तिरंगा पॉइंट है. Suddenly, I have all-woman contingent led by the rocket woman. Our science institutions are headed by them. They have sterling qualities, enormous capacity to contribute. I appeal to our sisters, please address the challenges, smash the glass ceiling that comes in the way of your advancement. ये तो पूरा फायदा ही फायदा है. ये फायदे का काम करो. इसकी शुरुआत यहाँ से हो रही है. Second season, the first season, and Parliament was shaken and we had reservation. Second season, things are improving. ये सीजन जब बढ़ता जाएगा, इसकी व्यूवरशिप भी बढ़ती जाएगी, रेलेवेंस भी बढ़ती जाएगी, and the results will be incremental and geometric, I have no doubt about it. I personally feel Indian woman does not require hand-holding to secure her rights. She can do it very well. We have to provide only structured mechanism of education, health care, economic independence, and enhance the basket of opportunities for them. And therefore, my appeal to my sisters, overcome all barriers, visible and invisible. Invisible ones are more dangerous because they have ill intent, malafide approach. They wish to monetize in the name of helping you. Therefore, deal with them tough. Discriminatory treatment, even if subtle, and it will be often, in times you will find subtle discrimination. Rebuff it spiritedly. Don't allow this snowball without the ball being sent outside the stadium. Once you do it, others will not have to do it. You would have played for your entire sector, so don't hesitate. Time to effect change you need. You have to bring about that change. You have to aspire for change rather than seek change. You are not a passenger in the vehicle, you are at the driver's seat and therefore steer it. I commend this initiative of News 18, She Shakti. I wish it a great success, and I have no doubt, I am confident, I am optimistic. It's a great service to humanity because awareness about gender justice will get incremental trajectory. Thank you so much.